and I am about to perform a Aura Quick Advanced Home Testing kit. Let me say this, I am extremely nervous. I am afraid, just like many other people are, when it's time to take the test. But when I did the research for my book, I realized that it's very important to just know your status. People are living longer lives with medication. They're having families. They're doing all types of things that they weren't able to do in the early 80s, 90s when the disease, no one knew much about the disease. So basically, I'm not going to prolong the time. I just wanted to let you know that I too am afraid. I'm nervous. That's why I wrote the book, The Fear of Knowing, because sometimes you just fear knowing the truth. So basically, what you need is the home testing kit. You have to have the swab actually in the vial with the solution in it for 20 minutes. No longer than 40. After 40, it's set too long, but for 20 minutes. So I have my timer set for 20 minutes. I'm going to start it. Also, this is what the swab looks like. You should not let the tip get contaminated. Also, if you're doing it orally, you want to only swipe the mouth around the entire perimeter of your gums, not inside the cheekbones, not at the roof of the mouth, only inside the perimeter of your gums as such. And it doesn't matter if both sides get wet, that's fine. Keep your teeth closed so that you don't get inside the cheeks. And I think it's fully saturated. I'll do it one more time just to make sure. And there I have the sample. And then you take the solution, and before I open it, I'm going to log back into my cell phone so I can start my timer. Hit start and drop the swab all the way into the solution. Make sure it touches the bottom of the valve, the container, whatever you want to call that. Make sure it touches the bottom. You should not touch the solution, and you should not touch the swab. And what's going to happen is, on that tester, you'll start to see maybe some type of pink line or something coming up. And I don't know if you can see the letters. But on the letters, there's a C and a T. And I'll tell you what that means after my test results are complete. So I'll pause this and I'll be back after 20 minutes. Okay, I want to be honest. I'm smiling, but I shouldn't be, because I came back a little sooner because I want to tell you exactly what I'm feeling. And I think it's harder to explain when it's over. And right now I am terrified. And I think that this is just a natural feeling that right in a valve, your whole life could just change. I just experienced my hand shaking, butterflies in my stomach, heart beating rapidly as the clock ticked. And I just want everybody that's going to watch this video, that may read the book, to understand that that fear that you're feeling is natural. But do not let the fear of knowing stop you from doing what you need to do to have a better life. So without prolonging the time, I'm going to get the valve that's been sitting here on the side of my computer and take a look at it. And I'll show you guys the results, if you can see that. I want to make sure that you guys can see it. So basically, let me explain to you how the results work. I'm ignorant. So maybe I should have consulted a healthcare professional before I tried to explain it to someone else. But I wanted a normal person living a normal life to do this. But I don't know exactly what the C stands for. But I know that if you get one solid red line at the C, you are negative. If you get two lines, one by the C and one by the T within the triangle, then you tested positive, possibly for antibodies of HIV-1 and or HIV-2. And that's basically my simple knowledge of it. And I don't want to get into medical details, and I don't want to give incorrect information. That's what I know. That's the basis of what I know. I'm relieved, but it doesn't take away the fact that I am here to help fight the stigma of HIV. I do not believe that community of people should be stigmatized. And as long as I'm living and I have breath in my body, I will continue to fight for the HIV community. I hope I can get a lot of people to join me, young and old. And I hope I can also give other people the courage to be tested. And on that note, I'm out.